Hi guys, this is Joyce from Enjoy Scrappin' 2. Today I'm here with Tupelo Designs LLC and I'll be making these cards. This is last minute cards that I'm making for gifts for Christmas. And it's very to mass produce cards like this, especially using these vintage roses from Altenew, which is a layering stamp set. So here I have something set up already because I've made a lot of these already. So I'm using the Misty, which makes it easier to mass produce because it stamps it at the same place each time. So it makes it a lot easier. So I'm using the Frosty Pink, Coral Berry, and Ruby Red. These are the Altenew Crisp ink pads. I have the set of the minis, but if I had the room, I would prefer the larger size. So I'm using the pink to red tones here. I have this stitched rectangle cut out of some Nina Solar White. This is 80 pound. And I stamped it with my lightest first. But if you don't have a Misty, you can definitely do this with the acrylic block, regular acrylic block, because this is clear so you can see through them. So I put a mask on the bottom rows there because I'm going to overlap 3 flowers there. And these are layering stamps, but you don't necessarily need to have it layered perfectly. It would still look okay if it wasn't perfectly lined up. But as you can see, there are the 2 little large grooves at the bottom. That's where you would line up the rest of the layers. And this is only one of the flowers in the vintage roses set. There are many different flowers and sizes. This is a pretty large set. So I'm showing you here that there's a slight gap over there, but at the bottom where I layer the flowers, but that's okay. That'll get fixed as we move on to the darker shades. I personally like these inks because the colors are already kind of set up for you as far as the light, medium, and the dark. And I like the really crisp images that I get from this. And initially they came out with only 12 colors, but now they've added a lot more. So you can see that crisp impression that we got. So in order to make sure that they're really clean, I am using the absorber, which helps a lot when you're adding multiple shades. So at the top left hand corner, I'm only putting 1 flower, and at the bottom I'm putting 3 cluster of the roses. And I won't be showing the leaf part where I stamped out the leaves because that part got cut off, unfortunately, and I didn't realize it until I was editing the video. But I'm sure you've seen the layering process of these type of stamp sets, which is very popular, and you can really get that wow effect. So I really like that. So this is going to be my last layer, which is going to be my darkest shade. I'm using the ruby red, but you can always mix and match different brands of ink pads. It's just that these Altenew ink pads just takes the guesswork out, makes it a little easier. So I really love the look that I got, and I've stamped some leaves, and now I'm going around the edges, and I'm using cracked pistachio. I really love this color. And I'm using the blending tool that Mike makes from Tupelo Designs LLC. It's really comfortable for me to grip. So now that we have this part done, I was kind of debating on what I want to put in the background. This is a background stamp that I embossed with the Ranger's Gold embossing powder on black cardstock, but it looked a little bit too busy, so I didn't really like that. So I found a pattern paper that I really liked that also had like this ombre kind of a look here. I kind of feel like I'm cheating by using pattern paper, but I needed to get a lot of cards done. And now I'm stamping the back of the card, and I found this sentiment that says made just for you because you're priceless. I thought that was really nice. So I have my 2-size card base made out of 110-pound Nina, and now I'm adding some fun foam. I'm adding score tape to the fun foam. Tupelo Designs LLC carries these fun foam. It comes in a pack of 2. It's a 9 by 12, and it's a 3 millimeter, so it's a slightly thicker than your normal fun foam, and it's excellent price. So for this panel, I've also sprayed a shimmer mist. You can't really see it on camera, but in real life, it has a really beautiful shimmer. So here are all the cards that I created. Perfect for a gift. And how I like to package my cards for gifts is I don't like to stamp the sentiment on there. I like to stamp it separately, and I put on adhesives on them so that they can pick and choose which sentiment that they want to put on. I think this makes it easier when they need a card. They don't have to look for a specific type of a card. They can just choose a sentiment that they need and just attach it. These are the Label Love sentiment stamp set from Altenew, and I've also embossed this as well. And this is how I like to package my card sets for gifts. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And all the supplies that I use will be linked in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much. Bye.